My name is Lynn. Welcome back to my channel or whatever. Like, if you see me looking down, it's because my script's in my lap. That was so cringe. So anyway, yeah, it's been about 2 months since the last time I uploaded. The last upload was like just a montage, so to speak, of activism that I've been doing locally. I'll tell you what. I think about it. This motherfucker. It's fire. And I'm not really sure. Somebody put their foot in this. It's fire. But yeah, basically, last video was just activism montage. I kind of have been burned out with activism. I'm not gonna hold you. Just the emotional toll that it takes. Like, I'm gonna keep doing it. And just finding different ways to cope, which is why, like, you can tell by the scenery. I'm at a park right now. I'm in the car because it's quieter to film in the car than it is out here. It's a lot of families here today. A lot of babies. All the babies is hollering. They are so cute. I love babies. So, yeah, it's just one of those days, decompressed day. And I was sitting by like this pretty body of water and just writing scripts for the channel because, like, I miss my channel, and I miss my channel in a way that is like the commentary, like the introspective commentary that, you know, I initially started my channel out doing. And so with that being said, I'm introducing a new series, and it's the shadow work series because I'm not doing no more shadow work. I'm done. Whoever convinced me to work for the shadows, yeah, I might have to go get Portia. I might have to go get Portia because, you feel me? But if you ain't did no shadow work yet, or you just tired of doing shadow work, maybe the series will help you. But like, ultimately, a human experience is not like a one size fits all, or even most. It's like, you feel me, you get your size and that's it. So like, and you the only nigga like on the Cinderella shit, nobody else can put the shoe on. But however, like, if you just need a pick me up to make sense of some shit, or to just completely detour whatever lane, like the shadow work phase, like, honestly, respectfully, I didn't have nobody, like an elder or anybody, to like walk me through that process. And I also would never rely on social media to get me through that process. The fuck? No, that's a story for another day. But anyway, I'm saying that to say that I just went inside and was like, yeah, just opening different vaults in my psyche that like I hadn't in a while, and seeing what's behind that door, and then boom, seeing why, and then healing that and applying it to life today. So yeah, anyway, that definition of shadow work is so vague. I'm saying that to say that, like, I'll like how people be selling shadow work prompts and books and shit. Like, I'm a real firm believer in, you can't really buy your spirit. You can't buy, so like, you can sell it. You can sell that motherfucker, but you can't buy it. You feel me? Don't let that go over your head. I don't know what to tell you. However, if you one of the people who's trying to buy your spirit to healing and buy your motherfucking way to fulfillment, you might as well just go ahead and stop and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because it's just free all day. Spirit is free all day. And that's actually how you know if you're dealing with a demonic entity or an angelic entity. If you're a medium, or if you feel me, you dabble in that craft. A demonic entity believes in debt. A demonic entity is after a soul, like it wants to obtain a soul. And so any favors or any deeds that a demonic entity does for you, you have to pay back with your soul. That's why I say you can sell a soul, but you can't buy one. Like, you feel me? Angelic entities, how you know you entertain an angelic entity. This is just stuff that I found on my own specific spiritual journey that, you feel me, it was free for me to download. I just had to pay with a couple life crises and awakenings, and that's fine. Everybody's paying with the same thing. Anyway, an angelic entity is given is no debt. Everything in life is free. Actually, everything is free. And it's like, it's gonna be some jackass that's dense and based, like, in the realm, like, oh, okay, so you're telling me the big ass mansion that I want is free? No, but that's also not natural. So everything that's natural is free. That's love, bitch. That's motherfucking to procreate in this motherfucker, to create period in this motherfucker. It's all free. What puts a cost on it is like the vision of the pursuit of perfection. And the pursuit of perfection, that vision in itself is rooted in demonic motherfucking frequency. And that's why the media is so fucking demonic. It's not because they trying to get you to be demonic with them, because honestly, they don't. Like, if you paying it any attention, you already sold your soul to it. But it's given like, that's just what it's for. That's what this motherfucker's for. Like, that's what motherfuckers don't understand. So anyway, let me stick to the script. I ain't looked at the script but once. Basically, I got a lot on my chest. I got a lot on my mind. And so I wanted to make a series. And it's the Shadow Work series. And this is the first episode in the Shadow Work series. However, I'm publishing them the order of which they was written in. But you don't have to watch them in any particular order. Yeah. So whatever order each video drops into your reality, and that's the order that is probably the most relevant to whatever the fuck you got going on, because our algorithm is in alignment with our subconscious. That's why motherfuckers be thinking shit and that shit pop up and you're like, well, how the fuck, you feel me, they tap into my subconscious? They didn't, bitch. Like, we express that with what we like, with what we consume, and with what, you feel me, yeah, we pay attention to. So we in sync. Me and my phone is me. Watch my video. If my phone was my fossil, it'll be linked down below in this motherfucker. So anyway, this video is about past lives. And first and foremost, it's important I explain to you the why of this video, like the how this video came about. As we continue, like, this great awakening that the collective is having. Hold on, because, bitch, I gotta take a bite. This motherfucker's too scrumptious. It's sitting over here looking scrumptious as fuck. I gotta take a bite. Hold on. This is so fire. Let's just up out here. Let me wrap this up and get professional. My bad. My bad. Let me go ahead and put this in the bag. That motherfucker right there. Right there, nigga. No way. I got gum in my water bottle. Because I ain't want to spit it out in the grass, because I read the birds be trying to eat the gum and they choke and die. Like, that's so wrong. Hey, I love human. I love being a human. Motherfuckers is going outside in this motherfucker. Anyway, This is really not even no laughing matter, so I'm ready to just go ahead and move on. I'm putting the script over here because I really don't want to look down, because it's not really giving like look down. It's just giving like look up type shit. So anyway, as I was saying, which I remember what I was saying because I wrote it. As we continue this great awakening across the world, many spiritual gurus on this platform and on other platforms stress like this need to be aware of past lives. Hold on, because I definitely had rice on my tooth. And in a nutshell, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I only vaguely understand the need for awareness of a past life. And still, the way it's perceived and described at large, I don't typically agree with it. Like, I don't agree with it being worth my present day wow to explore. So let me just elaborate in a way that I didn't write in the script. It's given, what good do it do me today? I've been alive 24 years. My birthday was 2 days ago. So I've been alive for 24 years. What good would it do me to look back on centuries ago when it come to me? Like, I can see looking back on centuries ago as a collective. You feel me? Like, what was going on at that time and seeing how we've evolved. That's actually why I'm into activism now. Like, I've always been in activism, like, especially like if you know me in real life, then you already know, like, bitch has been on that tip since 5th grade. But when it come down to like just like still having this past life awareness as something that's like individualistic, it's giving like it don't even make sense, and it's not gonna do you no good. Like, what? So anyway, that's just how I feel about it. Like, and you can disagree, but ultimately I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it because I don't got to. Moving forward, what I can say for myself is that the older I get, the more irrelevant my past becomes. The fuck? The time I spend in the ether will not be looking over my shoulder. Like, I'm just simply wanting to look up. And not even ahead, not even on no look ahead shit. Like, when I do my tarot reads and stuff, it's present moment, present day, right now. I'm not looking ahead. When I'm in the ether meditating, I'm looking up. And I'm asking God, you feel me, just look out for me. You feel me? Just go ahead and look out for me. And then I come out that motherfucker like, yeah, surprise me. Like, I want to be surprised. I want this human experience to just keep unfolding. And for me to have no, like, I don't want to be the one unfolding. I just want to experience, like, each crease being straightened out in this motherfucker. Like, I want that experience. Not necessarily, like, that mental connection with it. Like, or, like, because I feel like that's rooted in fear most of the time. Like, the not being able to take a step forward unless you know for certain what you gonna run into. Like, that'll have you standing still forever. That'll have you standing still, looking back, trying to channel a past life that don't fucking matter today, bitch. What? It don't matter today. So, yeah. I view past versions of myself as essentially a past life. So the past versions of myself that I've already experienced in this present day moment, those are my past lives. Yeah. And I lived a few different lives today. Like, I've lived a couple different lives. Like, and some of them are actually documented on the channel. I've lived, yeah, just a few different, you feel me? A few different lives in this motherfucker. And I look to the past with things I've written or things I've painted, as I've actually demonstrated in past videos. And I follow up with that, with my present day mentality and my present day paradigm. So yeah, When I'm looking on past versions of myself, I take the evidence that that version of me created in whatever present moment that used to exist, be it my poetry or my paintings, and I hold space for that, as I've demonstrated in past videos. And then I go on to present to you the mentality and the state of mind that I'm occupying today. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm like, because I don't want that to go over your head. And I also just like, if you this far in the video, I want you to get it. Like, I want you to understand. So basically, I'm saying that, like, I look at past phases of my life like parallel lines. If you need like a visual, if you're a visual learner. Yeah. And with my 24-year-old self, I'm currently enhancing my 4-year-old self, my 14-year-old self, and my 24-year-old state of mind. So that means that if I am looking back on my past lives, which is just past versions of myself, be it 4 years old, 14 years old, or today years old, I'm using the past as a vault to pull desires from and visions from, versus trauma and whatever fucking other low vibrational shit that people's trying to get you to dwell in the past about, and they promising you if you just dwell on that low vibrational trauma that happened to you in your past that you had no control over, some way, somehow, you're gonna feel empowered by that. I think they selling bullshit. I think that's the demonic like wavelength, just because it's giving like, you know, you indebted to that trauma, but you already paid the price. You paid the price. Like, if you still alive and you survived, you already paid the price, bitch. There's some people that literally die in them seasons. You hear me? Long live my brother. There's some people that die in the thick of those seasons. So if you out the motherfucking season, you don't owe it. Like, don't look back on that motherfucker and look for the darkness. What about the desires that you had, the aspiration that you had? Take that and bring it with you to today. Don't take the, oh, well, my daddy wasn't shit, the motherfucking mailman used to be me. I don't know, because I ain't gonna make no fun of nobody's trauma. All I'm saying is trauma's a real thing, but if you looking back on your past for anything, leave that shit where it was at. Go ahead and leave that where it was at, girl. You ain't gotta pack that shit up like luggage. Y'all ain't never listened to Bag Lady by Erykah Badu a day in your life, and it shows. And if you did, you don't know what the fuck she talking about. You don't know what the fuck she talking about. You watching that video to see some ass. Because at this point, no, where's the fucking burrito? For real, because I was on the road, but at the same time, this motherfucker's delicious. I gotta take another bite. I need another bite today. So boom. What else I put on this motherfucker? I snapped on this motherfucker. Like, bro, I tell you what, like, bro, I never cease to amaze myself. Like, whoa. Whoa. So basically, boom. Yeah, hyperfixated on the past. Trauma is not gonna liberate you in the present moment. And whoever's trying to get you to believe that, that motherfucker's gonna be rich forever. Because if you keep buying into that bullshit, they gonna be rich off your spirit forever and forever. You giving all that energy, all that motherfucking, because now you more resilient today than you was then, having gone through it, having survived it. And so when you looking back on it, you giving all of your new present day, newfound resilience, newfound strength, you giving all that energy to the motherfucking culprit. Fuck them niggas. If you ask me, fuck them. Don't pay them no mind. Like, people using phrases like this, because I'm telling you, energy's a currency. Don't pay them niggas no mind. Don't pay them niggas no time. Okay, so boom. Let me go ahead and move on, because I see I'm ready to get real good and monkey in this motherfucker. I'm saying that to say, ultimately, the closest to past life acknowledgement that I will get is to fulfilling any desire that I once had that has remained in alignment with my highest good all this time. And that's on patience and that's on peace. So any desires that a bitch used to have at 14, at 4 years old, that has remained in my highest good, that has remained something that puts me in alignment with myself, that has remained something that's true to me. Those are the only things that I seek the past for, and that is to just enhance my creations today. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, but tell them how shut up when they try and tell you go get the baggage and miss your bus. The fuck? So anyway, I gotta get off here. I'm tripping. My name is Lynn. Thank you for coming to my channel or whatever. Subscribe to my channel, like, please, for real. Like, I shouldn't even really have to keep asking y'all. Like, it's nobody else on the internet that's really telling y'all real nigga shit. These motherfuckers is regurgitating the demonic entities' debts. Now they got y'all paying mind to the trauma instead of paying mind to the desire and paying mind to the motherfucking aspiration. And I ain't with none of that. And here's the thing, I'm telling y'all this shit for free because you can't monetize. Like, you can't monetize the download. That's the thing. Like, even still, like, I'm really not even on there trying to monetize my channel. I got my Cash App link below. You can donate. And I sell books. I write books. I sell them. And not even on no, like, instructionals. I write poetry, bitch. And it tells a whole story. So at the end of the day, I'm not monetizing this motherfucker. I don't need no sponsors. Ain't nobody, like, the fuck? You feel me? Like, and that's just on my, like, radical tip. Like, I cannot be bought. I cannot be sold. This is my shit. This is my soul. So, you feel me? I cuss on this motherfucker because I don't give a fuck about monetizing. I don't give a motherfuck. Anyway, my Instagram's linked below. Like I said, I sell books. The Holy Trinity. I got a poem series. It's a Holy Trinity. It's the mother, the daughter, and the baddest bitch. The baddest bitch was written when I was 16 years old. You might have heard me plug it before. It's called Gang Shit Only, a gang of poems too lazy to publish themselves. The last poem in that book is called Bad Bitch, and that's why she's the baddest. The daughter is the Quarantine Chronicles, and the mother is Eternity is Right Now. You can either buy the books as a trio, as the motherfucking Trinity in this motherfucker, or you could just buy them individually, whichever one you feel like is the one you want to read. But if you read them and you post them anywhere, tag me in it. I want to see how you see it. Like, this is the point of publishing art. Tell me how you see it. Comment down below. Tell me how you heard this. Like, I want to know. Anyway, I got videos linked down below that's relevant to this one. That's on my channel. And I'll holler at you. I'm ready to devour this. I'll go ahead and holler at you. So, all the peace, all the love. Rest in peace to my real niggas. You feel me? They got me. You feel me? You already know how it go. Real niggas do real shit. And I'm a real nigga bitch. Anyway. Anyway, I'm out of here for real. I'm eating this big ass burrito. I got the brilliant idea to do everything at once. Eat, film. Fuck it. So, boom.